Good morning. Welcome to this lovely day. We are going to explore primordial sound today, but specifically I'm talking about toroidal shapes. So I want to share the screen so I can show you toroidal shapes just in case you haven't heard of it before. So I don't know if this is big enough. You can see that? So a toroid is like the shape of a donut. And you can visualize yourself standing in the center of this donut or bagel. And they say anything that has a hole at well, we have two holes in our bodies. This energy is flowing up and out, so up and down. But we can affect the shape of this energy, and simply by our words, just our words alone speaking, will affect the shape of the energy. Let me go back. This one here. So when you're in a state of fear, I don't know if I can make that bigger. Come on, I can't make it any bigger. When you're in a state of fear, you can see the toroid is much smaller. And when you're in a state of love, it's much bigger. They also say that it's a double toroid, that there's one coming out your heart at the same time. So this is around everything, and there's some really great videos out there. But when we make the sound A, the flow is an outward flow that's encompassing and embracing everything in our surroundings. But when we make an O sound, the energy flows inwards, so it goes this way, and that symbolizes completeness and harmony. And when we make the E sound, it is a spiraling toroid, so it starts to spiral. And this guy here, this is a magnet. He is showing
reciprocating, and of course most people of course know the definition of reciprocating. You look it up if you don't know how distance reciprocating an engine.
Can you see the energy as he spins it? So he's got the magnet up against this film, and it shows the energy coming out of the magnet is this toroidal sphere. And he's also trying to show us, and we'll speak about it another day, that there's a point where all the lines touch. There are like little diamonds. And we've spoken about Indra's net before, and that really shows us the, let's see if I can find a point here to stop it. Oh, it makes it fuzzy. But if you kind of look, you'll see there's little dots where they connect. Anyway, I'm going to stop sharing the screen. That kind of gives you an idea of what a toroid is. So the I sound also radiates focused intensity, and the U sound is a constricting emotion that is consolidating. And I think of it like a laser beam. So all these different vowel sounds are creating energy, and we can affect our energy field by simply chanting primordial sound. That's usually the vowel sound. So I'd like us just to start practicing on our cushion, making some sounds, and then at the very end of class, we're going to move into our chakra sounds, because that will also help to balance all of our energy centers, the individual 7 centers that will affect the whole toroid that surrounds us. So come to your mat, come onto a cushion so you're seated up and comfortable. And we know, because I've mentioned it many times before, in Chinese medicine, that the ah sound, ha, is the sound for soothing the heart. So let's start with the ah sound. Just take a nice breath in. Ah. Now visualize a line moving up and down your spine, and use your eyeballs. Move the energy up and down your spine. Let's do ah again, and visualize that energy coming up the top and also at the bottom, coming back on itself. Breathing in. Ah. And let's move to O. And visualize the energy coming back in and flowing down like a waterfall. Breath in. Move the energy up and down your spine. And again, O. Make the E sound. So this is a spiraling. Let's move the energy up and down the spine. And again, E, and we'll see the toroid spiral. Breath in. Move the energy up and down the spine. The I sound for focused intensity. Breath in. Energy up and down the spine. As you make the I sound, did you feel the corners of your mouth lift? That will make feel-good hormones active in your brain. Let's do that again. I. Energy up and down the spine. And the U, this is the concentrated one that is like a laser beam. So let's just visualize these beams coming out, and they're very concentrated. But let's concentrate like that picture where fear was small and love was large. Let's intend for it to be very large. You, breathing in. You. Move energy up and down the spine. You, with the intention of sending love outwards. Breath in. Move up the spine. Last U, I want the U to start at the very back of the mouth, and as you breathe, the U will start to move to the middle of the mouth and to the forwardest part of the mouth, and feel like you're chewing on the sound U. Breathing in. U. Breath in and up and down. So this sphere, this toroidal sphere, is powered by our intention. And they say that with this intention, the sphere becomes a scalar wave, an energy. So you are a moving energy that's flowing with you based on your intention. So you can shift your energy based on your intention. Let's take a breath in and see the energy flowing up and down the spine. I want you to send it down the body into the earth and out the body up into the sky. So let's move the energy first. And imagine you are in one of your most favorite places where you feel great joy. And you're surrounded by other people that bring you great joy. And it opens your heart, it broadens your smile, and it activates your third eye. Let's go back to the ah sound, so that's that flowing outwards. And let's be these balls of energy that affect the room with harmonious happiness. Breathing in, you. No, oh, ah, sorry, ah, breathing in. Energy flowing up and down into the earth. out into the sky. Can you raise your tone? Make your vibration bigger. And drop the sound down into the basement. And now just sit and feel. Feel the radiant energy, the toroid moving around your body. One more breath. Exhale, ha. Remember to take time and make vowel sounds, especially when you're in a funk, and it will shift your energy. Let's come off of our cushions. Coming into cobbler's pose, and make sure that you've got a strap nearby and your blocks nearby. Coming into cobbler's pose, just rock so the flesh moves out from under your sit bones, and then come to a nice erect posture. Breath in. Exhale, moving forward, press your elbows into your thighs, slowly opening the legs. And then on an inhale, let's round back up, releasing the legs. Two more. Exhale, fold and press. Inhale. Last time. Inhale, roll up, bring your hands behind, pick up your knees, extend your legs, flex your feet, come into Paschimottanasana. Inhale, palms come to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold, reaching for your calves, your ankles, or your feet. Inhale, lift your spine. Exhale, folding forward. Let's just slide the hands to the shins and point the toes. Flex the toes, lifting your chest. Open your baby toes out to the side. And let's slide the feet wide. Bring the big toes into center. Open, feel your whole leg bones from ankles to hips. Rotate. Why don't we take our arms in? Get some shoulder work. Rotate. And one more, and come back. Bring your feet together, hands behind, pick up your feet. Come into cobbler's pose, heels as close as you can. Hands behind, let's push the knees, the inner thighs down. Pick up your hips. The bum comes right up off the floor. And come back down. Extend one leg and bring the other leg on top. Inhale, holding onto your foot and your knee. Exhale, fold, keeping that extended leg foot flexed. Inhale, roll up, change sides. Right angle, foot flexed. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold, Ujjayi breath. Inhale, roll up. Can you take the bottom leg and bring it right under, coming into double log pose? Is that in our range of motion? Flexing the feet. So hip openers. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, forward fold. And if this is really painful, just extend that bottom leg like we did at the beginning. Inhale, walk your hands forward. Exhale, dropping your elbows towards the earth. So the foot that's on top, let's walk the hands over to that side. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, walk your hands back to center. Hands come back to the legs. Let's change. Double log. Other side. Pick up your hips, move the flesh out from under your sit bones, flex your feet. Inhale. Exhale, walking forward. Use your Ujjayi breath. Breath in. Out through the nose, pinching off the back of the throat slightly. Walk your hands over to the toes that are on top side. Breath in. Walk your hands back to center. Inhale. Exhale, hands walk back and behind. Pick up the feet. Let's extend them up. Point the toes back to front. One more time. Flex the feet. Paschimottanasana. Navel pulls in. Look up. Exhale, forward fold. What can you grab onto? Calves, ankles, soles of feet. Pull back into your shoulder blades as you lengthen the crown across the room. Gently spin your chin to one direction. And slowly to the other direction, sucking the kneecaps up into the thighs. Come back to center, rolling up. Stacking one knee on top of the other, and it might make it easier if you take your cushion and sit up on your cushion if you're having a difficult time getting your knees one on top of the other. And you can also sit just cross-legged. Here's where you grab your strap for cow face pose. I've got my right knee on top, so I'm going to take my right hand up. So whatever knee's on top, that's the hand. Bringing your hand to the top of your back. We'll extend the other arm, rotating thumb down until the palm turns all the way up to the ceiling, and then reaching behind, grabbing your strap or hooking your fingers together. And see if you can bring your arm behind your head. Do you have that range of flexibility today? If you do, inhale and press your head back into your arm to open the armpit. Exhale, navel to spine, forward fold. Pulling your fingertips or pulling the strap so one elbow goes up, the other goes down. That tension helping to open up the upper back, the shoulders. One more breath. Exhale, slowly roll up. Releasing your hand, let's swing out the arm. And then we'll change our legs. Strap in the other hand, bringing it down. Other arm rotates, coming behind, grabbing your strap or your fingertips. Arm behind the head, navel to spine, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Pull the strap, pull your fingers, squeezing your thighs together. One more breath. Exhale, rolling back up. Release your arm, swing out the arm. And we'll remove the strap off to the side. Undoing the legs, come over onto your knees, moving your cushion off. So at the end of your mat, stepping forward, right foot into a lunge, hands on your thigh. And let's separate the foot a little off to the side. Really sink forward. You're getting a nice stretch through your thighs, through your hip flexors. Shift your weight back. Curl the tailbone towards your navel. Then we'll bring one arm up, the other arm up. Push down into your front foot. Push the three corners of your front foot, the base of the big toe, baby toe, center of heel. Inhale. Exhale, little back bend. Inhale back to center. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step forward with your back foot, and let's come into a squat. Now maybe your squat's kind of high because it's early in the morning. Or how far down can you come? And can you bring your elbows inside of your thighs, palms together? So stay wherever it is you need to stay today. Just rock your hips a little left, a little right, exploring what that feels like. And let's take our lunge on the other side. Hands down to the earth. Extending the other leg back for your low lunge. And walk the foot a little off to the side. Sink your weight forward. Roll your shoulders back and down. Breath in. Shift your torso back. Curl your tailbone towards your navel. One arm up, other arm up. Pick up all the toes of your front foot. Then plant them down into the earth with space between. Push down through that foot. Feel how it activates the pose even deeper. Inhale, lift your fingertips higher. Back bend. One more breath. Exhale, release your hands to the earth, and we're going to find frog pose. So bring your right knee to the edge of the mat, left knee to the edge of the mat, and line your feet up with the edge of the mat. To make it more difficult, you bring the inner arch out to the mat, yes. And then come down into your forearms and play with it. Do you need your toes pointing straight back? And let's shift the weight front to back. Gently asking those hips to go a little deeper. And when you're ready, just press all the way back, staying in frog pose. So far, we're working on hip openers. One more breath. Exhale, shift your weight forward and bring your right foot to the center line, right knee to the center line, and then draw your left knee and foot to match. Rolling back into hero's pose. Let's curl the toes under. Hands on thighs, roll your shoulders back and down. Curl your tailbone forward, activate Uddiyana Bandha. Make sure the baby toes haven't escaped and they're tucked in with the rest of the toes. Take 2 more breaths here. And feel that energy running up and down the spine we were working with earlier. Releasing the toes, using the length of your mat to come into seated wide angle. So opening your feet up as wide as they'll go, and I'm bringing my hands behind, lifting my buttocks up to move the flesh behind. Pulling your baby toe to the outside edge of your knees. Let's put our hand right at the hip crease. Pushing down, inhale, look up. Exhale, keep pushing down as we roll forward. Sucking the kneecaps in and up into the quads. Inhale, float back up. On an exhale, keep that movement, walking the hands forward, pressing your thighs down with your intention. Walk your hands as far out as you can. Toes pulling towards the knees. One more breath. Exhale, walk your hands back. And let's just swing ourselves over onto our side for an easy quadricep stretch. So bending the knees, not a lot, just a little. We'll just pick up the top foot, grab the ankle, and bring the heel towards your buttocks, toes pointing. Pushing your hip bone forward into the room. As you draw the heel into your buttocks, feel the stretch of your quadriceps. Breathe into that top of your thigh. Imagine you're breathing through your lungs and your thighs. One more breath. And bring that top foot around to the front and put the heel inside of your thigh and hand inside of your thigh. We're going to press it open as we rotate the heart down towards the earth and our gaze towards the earth, pressing inner thigh away as we take this twist. One more breath. Exhale, slowly release. And we'll take quad stretch on the other side. Slight bend in the knees. Drawing heel to buttocks, pushing the hip bone forward. Just breathe. One more breath. Heel in front of that bottom thigh, plant the foot on the earth. Hand inside of the thigh, begin to press it away from you as you rotate your navel, your heart, your shoulder, and your gaze down towards the earth. Now inhale, let's just rotate the hand and that top knee all the way down. Coming onto hands and knees. Come into your first down dog. So spreading your fingers wide, hands shoulder distance. Let's adjust our leg stance so we can come into our best down dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Relax your head. Let the vertebra of your neck sink towards the earth. Begin to press your heels towards the earth and spiral your inner thighs back as your chest draws towards your thighs. And feel equal pressure of your hands into the earth, pushing the earth away from you. Inhale, come forward into a plank. Exhale, back to your down dog. 2 more. Plank. Adho Mukha. Last set. And now we're going to come into pigeon on the right hand side. So bring your right knee to your right inner wrist. Walk your left leg a little further back. Making sure the left hip is pointing down, parallel to the right. Inhale, look up. Exhale, coming down. Maybe you can stack those fists. Rest your third eye on your stacked fists. And you might be perfectly content here. Or you might want to rock your right sit bone to the earth and then your left hip bone down to the earth, moving between these 2 points to loosen any tension in the muscles or the fascia. And hold your pose. Ujjayi breath. Gently pinching off the back of the throat. Lift your head, place your hands on the mat, and your right knee's in front. So we're going to walk ourselves over to the right and bring your left elbow in front of your right knee, making a prayer with your hands, and then we'll take a twist towards the ceiling. Or you just put both hands on the earth and just look over your right shoulder. Spiraling the navel, the bottom lung, the back of the neck, the back of the brain towards the ceiling. One more breath. Exhale, walk your hands back down to the earth. Curl your toes under, step into down dog. Pedal out your feet. Relax your head. Then hold down dog, breath in. Exhale, ha. Pressing your heels towards the earth. Equal pressure in the hands as you press the earth away. One more breath. Exhale, look forward, left knee to left inner wrist. Walk your right leg back. Coming down into pigeon, stacking the fists or extending your arms. Relishing your deep breath. Inhale, lift your head, walk your hands to the left, so your right elbow will come outside of your left knee. And making a prayer, take the twist, or just place both hands on the earth and look over your left shoulder. Spiral from the navel, spiral from the heart, spiral from the brain. One more breath. And on an exhale, slowly release. Walking your hands back in front of you. We'll pick up that left leg, bring it back, come into child's pose. On an inhale, shifting forward for puppy, just walk your forearms down the mat. And I'm going to have a wide open puppy today, so that my hips aren't really stacked over my knees, but I just have my buttocks pushing up to the air, resting the chin on your mat or on a block. Breathe down your spine. And on the exhale, shift your whole body forward onto the mat. Arms forward. And let's spread them so they're like a Y shape. And then legs extended, so our body from above looks like an X. Take a breath in. Exhale, ha. Now inhale, pushing your hip bones into the earth. Let's float just the arms up. You don't have to come very high. Just keep pushing the hip bones down. Pull your navel to your spine. Breath in. Exhale, slowly coming down. Take your fists and place them under your hip bones. Resting your chin on the earth. Pick up your legs as high as you can. Slowly release the legs. Release your arms back. Pick up just your right arm and your left leg and your head. Coming down, making half X's. Left arm, right leg, and head. Extend through the fingertips and toes. And release. Press back, child's pose. Breathe into your low back. Breathe from the low back out to the edges of your hips, the edges of your waist. One more breath. Exhale, come back to your front. We're going to do a little shoulder work. So, extend your right arm out and turn the palm up. And then we'll pick up the left leg and bring it over towards that extended arm. And take your top arm over and see if you can interlace your fingers. And if you can't, just have your hands pressing towards each other. Can you stay here or step your other foot onto the ground so both knees are pointing to the ceiling? And then spin your throat and your gaze to the ceiling. And you will feel in your bottom, shoulder, and pectoralis muscles of your chest a deep opening. Breathe into this opening. Slowly roll back and find this on the other side. Left arm extends, palm turns up. You rotate the palm up. And taking your right leg, you rotate, rolling over to the same side as that extended arm. Take your other arm, palms face each other, or interlace your fingers. Stay here, or step your other foot on the ground so both knees pointing up. And now we will take our gaze to the ceiling. Breathing in to the head of your shoulder on the earth, into the front of your chest. Spiraling the gaze towards the ceiling. One more breath. On an exhale, slowly roll back to center and come into Sphinx pose. Elbows under shoulders, hands on the earth, just like the Sphinx. Flatten the tops of your toes, press all tops of your 10 toes into the earth, lifting your heart forward and up. Picking up your elbows. Walk your hands back, and we'll push back towards child's pose. And we're not doing many standing poses, but we're going to round up into cat. Walk the knees a little closer in, curl the toes under. And let's walk the feet in. As you step your right foot forward, grab your blocks. We're coming into Parshvottanasana, pyramid pose. The right foot is in front, the left hip's behind, the left foot's behind. I want you to pull your right hip back and the left hip moves forward. So you're spiraling your left inner thigh towards the wall behind you and spiral your right thigh up to the ceiling. Draw your shoulder blades back to your hips and lengthen your spine. Feel that energetic spine, the energy flowing from tailbone to crown and beyond. Bend your right knee, step your left foot a little closer in, roll up, and let's take the hands into this. So bring your arms behind and grab your forearms. Or can you make a prayer that points down? Or can you get your prayer to point to the ceiling and have a prayer behind your heart? Inhale, look up to the ceiling. On an exhale, take it forward. So you're draping yourself over your right thigh. Separate your feet so you can stay balanced. Once again, spiral that left inner thigh in, right thigh up to the ceiling. Lengthen the crown of the head, the sides of your neck. Inhale. Exhale, can you come a little deeper? Both kneecaps strongly engaged up into the thighs. One more breath. Exhale, bend your right knee, release your hands, step forward to mountain, pedal out your knees. And now we'll step back, right foot once again with the blocks. Hands under shoulders. Pull your left hip back, right hip moves forward. The feet are separated onto two separate lines. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, keeping your kneecaps firmly engaged. Draw your chest down towards the center line, towards the top of your left thigh. Relax your face, relax your neck, and really push the feet down into the earth. Left hip moves back, right hip moves forward. One more breath. Exhale, bend your left knee, walk the right foot in a little bit. Let's slowly roll up. Keep those feet on separate lines. And once again, are you going to grab your forearms, prayer down, or prayer up? You can adjust your stance so this is comfortable. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Parsvottanasana. Exhale, release your hands to the floor. Step your feet back into down dog. Bring your knees to the earth. And spin yourself through the center of your mat. So we can take gate pose. Extend right leg. Left hand to the earth. Spin that back foot 45 degrees. And lifting your right arm up and over. You can put your hand on the block to make it easier. Take your gaze up to your fingertips. Strongly activate that leg by pushing into the outside edge of that foot. Exhale, spin your fingertips down and thread them through to the other side under your shoulder. Inhale, open. We'll take it all the way up and over behind. Back to center. Let's change sides. Both knees to the earth. And now extend left leg. So that left foot is rotated, big toes are rotated in. Right hand to the earth or on a block. Left arm alongside the ear. Can you look up to your fingertips, or what's better, looking to the side or even looking down? Windmill the fingertips down, thread them through, opening back up and behind. Bring the fingertips back down to the earth and come into dolphin plank. So instead of taking side planks today, just rotate your left hip down to the earth for a twist. Come back to center, inhale. Rotate your right hip down to the earth. Come back to center, knees to the earth. Just roll over onto your buttocks. As we begin to wrap this up, we're coming into Eastern facing plank pose. The beginning movement for Eastern facing plank pose is hands under the shoulders, spread the fingers wide, flex the feet, push down with your hands as you lift your heart and your gaze on an angle up towards the ceiling. So we're looking on an angle up as the heart lifts and the gaze follows. Stay here or release the pose, bring your hands a little further behind and taking it to full Eastern facing plank, picking up your hips, pressing big toes down to earth. Keep lifting your hips. You may take your head behind or gaze down the front of the body, what's best for you today. Keep pushing those big toes down as if you're going to touch the earth with them. One more breath. Exhale, slowly release. And walk your hands forward for one more Paschimottanasana. Grabbing onto the feet or your ankles, or using a strap. Let your back just round. So now imagine the flip of this. If we were on our back, we would be in plow. So choose to stay here, or let's slowly roll ourselves back and reverse this posture into plow. Slowly rolling out of it. Perhaps you'd like to massage your spine. Move the synovial fluid by rocking and rolling on your spine. Getting the fluid to move toward the brain. And coming back gently until we're still. And bringing your knees into your chest. Let your tailbone be heavy. Then open your knees and draw them towards your armpits. To happy baby. Pressing the feet down over top of the knees. You can stay immobile or rock left to right, what feels best for you. Now take your left leg and let's bring it down and place the heel close to your right sit bone. Just like we did in cow face pose, we'll cross the knees and bring your right foot to the earth. And let's roll everything to the left. So we're dropping the knees to the left and let's look right. Can you explore placing your left hand on top of your thigh? And then pick your head up, and that bottom foot, that's your left foot, pick it up and grab the foot with your right hand. So the bottom, the foot that's closest to the bottom of the mat. So that would be your left foot. Let's grab that foot, bring it up, and we'll lie down for pretzel pose, looking to the right. Inhale. Untie the legs and let's twist them the other direction. So left knee on top of right. And so that foot that's coming towards your left sit bone is your right. Drop your knees over to the right. And pick up your head. Left hand grabs your right foot. Right hand on top of the thigh. Release your head down to the earth and let's look to the left as we press the thigh down and pull the heel to our buttocks. Pretzel pose. One more breath. And on the exhale, slowly return the head to center. Return the legs to center. Bring your knees back into your chest. And then we'll extend the legs out for Shavasana. Is there anything you want to prop under your thighs, your blocks, a cushion? Get yourself comfortable so that we can do our chakra sounds to open up our energy field. Getting yourself into Shavasana, feet opened about 12 to 18 inches. Baby toes drop out to the side. Arms 45 degrees away from the body, palms turned up. Take a breath into your body. Exhale, ha breath out. Now visualize yourself inside of your own personal toroid, your own personal donut. And we don't want a small donut, we want a large donut. Breathe into your third eye. And soften your whole face. Soften all the muscles of your face as you exhale. Let the back of the head sink to the mat. Soften your throat. And the back of your neck. Relax your shoulders, your collarbones. Allow your arms to be heavy from shoulders to elbows, elbows to wrist. from wrist to fingertips, and feel as if you had weighted sandbags in your palms. Breathe into your chest, expand your rib cage from bottom to sides to top. Exhale, release your rib cage gently down to your mat. Feel your abdomen from below your navel to above your navel, and let's swell an imaginary beach ball. Breathing in. Exhale, slowly deflate your abdomen. Allow your mid-back to relax, your low back to begin to relax. Feel the weight of your hip bones sinking down. And allow your pelvic floor to completely relax. Feel the weight of your buttocks melting into the earth. Let your thighs, your upper legs be heavy. Knees heavy. Shins and calves heavy. Ankles of feet rooted. Heels rooted. Relax the soles and the tops of your feet. Now please bring your awareness to your tailbone, to your root chakra. And the sound for the root is LAM. That is spelled L-A-M, LAM. And the color is red. So as we make the LAM sound, we activate the spiraling energy of the root chakra down to the earth. Breathing in. Red breath in. Red breath in. Last time, spiraling to the earth. Pull red energy in. Relax. Everything is just a vibration. And we are playing with these vibrations and our intentions. Bring your awareness below your navel to the sacral chakra. The sound is VAM, V as in Victor, A-M, and the color is orange. So this energy spirals in a conical shape towards the sky, and a conical shape of the back down towards the earth. This is our chakra that connects us to our tribe, to our family, to our lovers, to our sexuality, to money. It is one of our grounding chakras. So the sound VAM, colors orange. Breath in. Orange breath. Orange breath into the spirals. supportive breath in. Exhale, relax. Floating your awareness above the navel, to the space 2 inches above the navel, called the solar plexus. The energy spirals up to the sky, down to the earth. And this is our seat of power. It connects us to our energetic power. It's the area we read rooms with. We read other people's energy with. The sound is Ram, R-A-M, and the color is yellow. So imagine golden sunshine coming in when we breathe a yellow breath in. Ram, breath in. Ram, yellow. Ram, yellow. Ram, yellow breath in. Relax. Feel the bottom 3 energy centers spiraling. So the torus is around us, and these energy centers are in addition to. Bring your energy to the center of your chest, to your heart chakra. This is the chakra that is like the mediator of all the others. When the heart chakra is blocked, your lower energy centers cannot flow up to your spiritual centers. And obviously, the heart chakra is the energy we radiate out to others. And it can be a small magnetic force, or it can become larger and larger. The sound is yum, yum, and the color is green. So breathing in through the center of your chest. Yum, green. Yum. See it spiral. Green breath in. Yum. Green breath. Relax. Moving up to our communication center in the throat. The sound is hum, and the color is blue. This is where we communicate efficiently or inefficiently. The throat is open or it is closed. Let's set an intention that our hum sound and the color blue will open our communication center. Breath in. Hum, blue. Hum. Relax your face. Blue breath in. Hum. Last blue breath. Relax. Moving up to our third eye, to our first spiritual chakra. The sound is Shum, shum, and the color is deep purple. Breathing into your third eye. Shum, deep purple. Shum, deep purple into your first spiritual chakra. Shum, deep purple. Relax. Allowing your energy to float up the spine, the center of your crown chakra. The sound is Om, and the color is white, and it can be white tinged with light purple. Om, white, light purple. Breathing in. Om, light purple, and the energy spiraling up to the sky. Om, Om. Breathe white purple in. Last one. Om. White, light purple. Relax. So feel the energy flowing up and down the spine, making the torus. And see this chakra's root spinning down, crown spinning up, and the others front to back. Relax your whole body into this energy movement. Make the energy large. And you make it large by thinking happy and loving thoughts. Bring to you a joyous thought. Bring more happy thoughts to you. Broaden your energy field. As you are ready, slowly wiggle your toes and circle your ankles. Moving your fingers, circling your wrists. And stretching as you need to stretch. And when you're ready, rolling up into bridge and shifting your hips over to the left so you can roll to your right hand side in the fetal position. Just breathe into your body. Can you feel your cells are light? And slowly press yourself up onto your cushion or onto your knees. And visualize the sun over top of your body. And breathe in light. Breathe in light into every cell, pulling the sun down into your body. And as you exhale, push the sunlight out your cells and into the room. Slowly take your arms out to the side overhead, gathering the light. Bring your palms together. And bringing your palms all the way down, drawing the light into your heart. Feel yourself seated in your own personal torus. Breath in, activate even bigger your torus. And on an exhale, bowing to light that is present in each one of us. Allowing our love to activate the other. We bend forward and we say, Namaste. So play with those primordial sounds throughout the day, any day. And whenever your energy is feeling low, use that to brighten your field. Well, thanks for getting up and sharing your morning with me.
Well, thank you. That was marvelous.
You're welcome. Okay, we'll go up, make it a good one. And when you feel yourself getting small, make yourself big again. We'll see you soon.
Have a wonderful day. You guys too.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Bye, John.
He's muted.